One of the actors whose performance I really enjoy, Dave Bautista, stars in a brand new film, The Killer's Game. It's a great movie for those looking for plenty of action and bloody scenes. Dave Bautista does a great job in this film, and it's violent but also quite funny. The story of the film is a bit strange. Joe Flood, our main character, is a professional hitman, but one day everything changes with some news he receives. Joe's health starts to deteriorate. He experiences headaches, vision problems, and when he goes to the doctor, he's told he has a terminal illness. On top of that, the doctors say, Joe only has 3 months to live. Now, God forbid, what would you do in this situation? A normal person would spend time with their loved ones, tie up a few loose ends, and take care of final things, right? But what does Joe do? He arranges a $2 million hit on himself. According to his plan, he'll protect his honor and leave a nice chunk of money for his girlfriend, the ballerina Maze, Sophia Boutella. But here's the funny part. Just as everything's set, he gets a message from his doctor. Sorry, the test results got mixed up. You're actually fine. And that's where the movie kicks off. He's put a $2 million bounty on his own head, and now every hitman in Europe is after him. Good luck getting out of that. When we look at the scenes, the action sequences are truly gripping. Dave Bautista's muscular physique and charisma bring a seriously impressive vibe to the fight scenes. The film's director, J.J. Perry, didn't hold back and packed the movie with plenty of action, blood, and violent scenes. In this way, The Killer's Game really delivers an R-rated experience. On top of these scenes, they also added a bit of romance, making it a solid overall package. On the comedic side, they didn't fall short there either. While you're excitedly watching the amazing fight scenes, the movie also sneaks in moments that'll make you chuckle. The screenwriters Rand Ravitch and James Coyne, adapting the story from J.R. Bonansinga's book, tried to sprinkle in some dark humor. Overall, most of the jokes land and are well timed, but I can say that in some moments, the humor doesn't quite hit the mark. The movie was filmed in some fantastic locations. My favorite scene was the opening one set in the Opera House in Budapest, and honestly, the eye-catching atmosphere of Europe adds a unique aesthetic to the film, making the action scenes even more enjoyable. Think about it. Bautista's character Joe is fighting in these tough locations, and in the background, you get to see the beauty of Europe as if you're on a sightseeing tour. As for the movie's shortcomings, like everything else, it's not perfect. The Killer's Game, sometimes feels a little too familiar. The events and dialogues can get stuck in clichés at times, especially when you hear lines like, don't hate the player, hate the game. You're like, yep, I saw this. At certain points, the movie loses its originality, and this could cause viewers to lose interest. So, in conclusion, The Killer's Game is a film worth watching with solid action and witty scenes. Even though some parts are filled with cliches, I still recommend it overall. If you're a fan of movies that mix action and light comedy, this one might be just for you. Every movie has its own unique style. This one is a nice take on hitmen and misunderstandings. So, what do you think? How do you feel about Bautista's performance in this one? Let's talk in the comments. I'll be here. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications as I wrap up this video. See ya!